Now, from jewelry to couture to timepieces, a lot of luxury items are now being sold online. In fact, recently, online firm Snapdeal actually also announced that they're planning to sell yachts on their portal. Interesting, isn't it?
It is quite interesting. In fact, it made us wonder whether this is to draw a lot of media attention, which indeed they have, but also whether it is possible for users like you and me to be able to get a yacht at the click of a button. Here's looking at it. The latest entrants to expensive online buys are yachts. With its large coastline, India is an attractive market for yacht makers. Perhaps that's prompted e-commerce portal Snapdeal to announce the launch of luxury yachts in their online marketplace in partnership with the Mumbai-based West Coast Marine Yacht Services. That deal makes us ask a simple question: can yachts sell online? In fact, we get on one of the boats that you could buy online, Grand Soleil 45, just off the Mumbai harbour, with Aashim Mongia of West Coast Marine Yacht Services and Ashish Jhalani, founder of eTailing India, just to see if the winds are favourable enough to carry forth the business of selling yachts in the digital marketplace. From what I understand, this deal that you've struck with Snapdeal to be able to put out your yachts over there, it's got to be a first, right? What was the thought going in?
Thought going in is that today, I think the e-commerce market or the e-platform to market anything in the world today, that's the only way to go forward. So we're looking to put out an online presence. I think we're offering boats starting from literally as less as 5 lakhs going all the way up to 100 crores. I find that people today have less time to go look through a magazine, look at a luxury magazine, look at an ad and say, I would like this. It's simpler be sitting on an airport, flipping through your iPad and saying, I would like this, and then look, and you'll be able to find it a lot simpler.
No, there will be skeptics on this. You must be one of them. At this point in time, to be able to sell yachts online, do you think that's a viable proposition?
I don't think your full transaction can happen online, but I do agree. I think the discovery needs to happen, and e-commerce obviously gives you a best platform for that discovery. Like I said, you can't turn mags, plus you only have limited amount in a magazine. You go online, you have the full selection, hundreds of them, your price point. So yes, I think the discovery will happen, but I don't see the transaction happening online. Let's not call it that I don't believe that it can't happen over time. I think today we're just too early in India to have the transaction completely happen online.
Whose idea was it? You thought of this online presence first, or how did it actually take place?
I think Snapdeal came to us, and they were looking at bringing in aircrafts, high-end cars, and changing the entire base of what they want to do. And they came to us, they spoke to us about it. We had our reservations to begin with, and then I think we worked together as a team to figure out that yes, if you put on a deposit which is acceptable in the market space for what you're looking to do, getting the right advice for that kind of money, and thereafter, if you can make a sale happen, you take it forward from there.
Ashish, what's the sense that you're getting on this? Because, I mean, here's a business model, and the kind of buyer who's looking for a yacht right now, is it very different in the online space as opposed to someone who would walk into one of his offices and say he's looking for a yacht? Is there a fundamental difference here?
I would believe so. Obviously, somebody that's walking into his office has already made up certain type of his or her mind, by the way.
What are your projections from a business, an online business of selling yachts?
If this year we can get, I would say 10, 12 boats sold, it'll be a great step forward. But that being said, that's again a very ambitious target because last 3 years we've had 0 sales.
You think this is going to work in terms of what the projections are, ambitious as he says? What do you think? How is the business going to
I don't know about the projections, but what I want to say about the strategy is, and I think it may change the sale patterns for them, is that the education needs to be there. Given that the industry is nascent, and this applies to e-com as well as yachting and boating itself, there's a whole bunch of new millionaires, if you want to call them,
sure,
that are coming up and they have the disposable income and they want to show it off. They just don't understand, right? And I think with that education and advising that they might be able to give, I think the numbers will be there. I don't know if the number will be 10, 12 the first year. That I have definitely a doubt on. But yes, I think the number from 0 to something, I think will happen.
Thanks very much, Ashish,
Thank
for
you.
your perspective as well. We'll take a small break. Here's what's coming up. And an exclusive review of the ThinkPad X1 Carbon.